Lego and Minecraft. Which genius decided to put these together? I don't know who it is, but it needs knighting. Hello and welcome, I'm Michael from the SMcast, and today we're going to be looking at one of the sets from the old Lego Minecraft series now, considering in the last few days I had an email saying that they brought out some new sets, so this is now old. This is, I think it's just the first night, I think it's called something like that. I don't know, it's got no name on it, so I don't know, but this is quite cool. It retails at about, I think it's either 20 or 25 quid. I think I picked it up on sale at 20 quid. It's not that bad, it's quite fun to build, and you get 2 figures and 2 animals with it, which is rather nice. So let's have a better look at the box. So yeah, as you can see, we get Steve, skeleton, cow and sheep, and this gives you a rough idea of what's going to be going on in there. And if you spin the box around, it shows you that you can make your own creations and stuff like that, and it gives you some insights into what there is. There we go, build your own creations. So basically just take the set and do it however you want and be creative. So yes, that's the box. Goodbye. And here is the set itself. So just readjust the camera. Always the best part. And the most important part is the focus. So what we'll do is we'll start with the minifigures, and of course we shall start with the main character. This is Steve. Now whoever knows or plays Minecraft, he is the most key character. And I really like the design of this, it's so cool. I saw it and I was like, I want that, I've got to have it. Even the pixelation of the of his weapon is just brilliant, and even the pixelation on his collar as well. It just, whoops, it's not going to be good if it's dropped. It's really good. The detailing of the latest Lego figures has been so good. There's Steve. Our next one is Skeleton Man. Skeleton, very similar design, really pixelated look, pixelated bow and arrow as well, which is cool. Simple skeleton body. With the new arm pieces as well, where you can actually hold things correctly. But a good addition for anybody that likes Lego and Minecraft together. And now in the little pen just here, it's nice that it's out of focus, you've got a cow. I just think that whoever's thought of this is brilliant. It's ever so clever how they've done it. This new face piece that they've got going on as well, and all the different patterns that they've used combined to create the cow look, and even the others underneath. And these interesting pieces that usually I would use for roller shutter doors in custom builds have been used to make it look like they've got 2 front legs, which is very clever. And a similar case this is with the sheep. Pixelated face, very similar to what it is, but a smaller body. Same principle with these roller shutter door bricks, I'll call them, that let the actual, I don't know if anybody's seen the old fashioned ones that would slide in here and then you can slide it up and down and so on and so forth. So that is really nice. I do like the figures in this one for 20 quid. Don't think the figures are bad, to be honest. So what we'll do is I'll put the figures back in so you can see them in their environment when it's nice and pixelated, so that you don't really know what's going on. Right, and now I shall correct the focus. So what we've got going on in here is we've got Steve at his crafting table. It looks like he's just made a weapon of some sort. I think it's a spade actually. Excuse me, or an axe. So he's got his crafting table here, which is this new sort of printed piece, which looks very good. Sort of like a games board or something along that line. So you can put it in through, looking through the camera. And in the back just here, we've got the cattle pen sort of thing with these gates that open up to keep them trapped in, and they sit on a studded base plate to keep them stuck in, which I think was a very clever idea. I can get it back on, there we go. Yeah, and there's space here to connect other segments, excuse me, from other sets and here as well, so you can really start to expand out your collection and set. I mean, the odd flower detail as well. Spinning it round this way, we've got this little chest here, and inside is like a little Lego baguette. Always nice to get some minifigure elements for them to hold. which is pretty cool that they just threw that in there. I quite like it. There you go. That just shuts up to keep it in there. Now on to the oh, excuse me. The next aspect is sort of the waterfall going on, which oh dear. We've got, looks like probably sugar canes growing and carrots and crops, etc., and a full one that's ready to harvest, showing that the browner ground near to water is croppable land, if that's even a word. But I really like the use of this clear blue translucent bricks here to create the waterfall. These are quite rare to come by, so to get a lot of them in the set is always good. We've got this lovely pumpkin figure that I assume can be used onto Steve's head to create him like it showed you on the box. We've got this nice tree design going on just here, if that can focus properly. That'll do. For skeletons and stuff to run between, etc. But all in all, I do say that for 20 odd quid, it's not bad. And the set actually separates just there and at the back, like that, so that you can create it and change it around as you please. Obviously you can see all these connecting bricks here where you can join other aspects on, etc., like that, or however you want to do it, so on and so forth, so that you can really start to expand your collection, which is quite a nice idea, I always think. Well, obviously with Lego wanted it to be, you can make your own stuff out of it, is always good. So that's the set itself. Quick look at the instruction booklet. If I can get it out. He says. There we go. So yeah, quite a chunky instruction booklet. Win, woohoo! Where's the... Ah, here we go. This is the bit that... nope. Ah, here we go. The other sets. Let's see what this one's called. Now, I wouldn't mind the creeper and the pig. The spider looks quite cool as well. We've got different... this one's about 70 quid, I think. 70 or 80 pounds. That's a lot. Different creation boxes. We've got the Ender Dragon, I think it's called there. There's the set that we've got just here. And build inspiration, so that you can just keep making your own stuff over and over again. So there's all the sets in the boxes. So it's quite a nice set, I must say. Whoops. So all in all, I would definitely recommend getting this. If you're a fan of Lego and you're a fan of Minecraft, get it. No questions asked. I mean, and the way that I always say is, buy the set, and if you don't like it, Lego is one of those items that never ever loses its value. So if you buy it, you don't like it, you got a few options. You can sell the whole thing together on eBay with all the figures in the original box, and you'll probably only lose 2 quid, I would imagine. Not much at all. You got another option, keep the figures for your collection if you want to do that, and keep the individual pieces for when you're building your own creations. Or keep the figures and sell the set, and you'll probably lose about half price depending on which figures you get in a set. So there's don't buy it and think, oh no, I'm going to be 20 quid down, because you could always buy it, build it, and the same day you could have it on eBay if the worst came to worst. So that is my motto on it. But at the moment it's going on display for a little bit till I decide what I want to do with it. I'm definitely keeping the figures, and I imagine the pieces will probably just go into my storage rack where they're all segregated. So let me know what you think of the Minecraft sets. I gotten back into Lego a little bit more, and I've also got a review of the Simpsons house coming on the way. I've had that for quite a while now. I think it'd be nice to do a video of it with how good that is. It's probably been one of my favourite Lego sets ever, that has. So but all in all, this out of 100, I'd give it at least 88. Would have liked a few more plants and stuff, etc., but for the price I really can't complain. So thumbs up Lego, that was a good job. So as always, please go on and check out my other Lego videos, my other match set, everything. There's all sorts of stuff on this channel. It is a right mess. It's inappropriate, out of character and off subject with anything in the world. So if you like randomness, hit subscribe and hit like. And as always, leave a comment, whether it be friendly, malicious or whatever. And as always guys, thanks ever so much for watching and have a great day. Copyright 2015, all rights reserved.